So today I wanted to share with you a great little project that I made a while back, and this is a great little book. It's called a one-page book. This is a grandma's photo album that I made with pictures of my granddaughter a while ago. It's a little beat up and grubby because it's been hanging out in my purse where every self-respecting grandma has to keep a few pictures. Now this little book may look complicated to you, but it's actually very simple, and I'm going to show you how to make it now. And all you need is a single 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. That's it. On this book I used, it's kind of busy so it's hard to tell, but I used a print that kind of looks like quilted fabric, like a quilt. And that saved me a bit on the embellishing, but I'll show you on this plain piece of paper so you can see it clearly. So you start with your 8.5 by 11 paper, and we're simply going to fold it in half vertically. And if you're doing this, you might want to use a bone folder. I'm just going to use the edge of my thumb just to fold it in half. The short way. Sometimes they call it a hamburger fold. If you fold it this way, it becomes long, so it's like a hot dog, but this is a hamburger fold. Well, then you're going to fold this one more time, the same way, in half, so that when you open it up, you have 4 long sections. Next, we're going to fold it one time, the hot dog fold, the opposite way. Line it up, fold in half. So now when you open it out, you have 8 sections. Now we're going to make a single cut, and I'm going to show you, I'll draw on here where you're going to cut, just so you can see it. We're going to cut from here to here. But the easiest way to do that is to fold it along this first fold that we made, and then just cut right there. Simple. We're almost done. Next, we're going to open this out, fold it along the folds that are running right along with your cut. Fold it here and pop these flaps out. And now already, let me just do that one more time so you could see it. So here's the cut we made. Here's the folds that are right in line with that cut. You might need to recrease, might need to recrease these, and then just give it a push. You have created your book. Now this is cardstock, so it's being a little difficult in folding. I used paper on the other one. Cardstock would hold up probably better though. And now what you have is a 4-page little book. Now if you want, on mine, yeah, you can see it's a little crooked. You might go back, do some trimming, use a bone folder, make your folds a little more crisp. On mine, I put glue on all these inside flaps, but you could also use them as pockets, so you could put glue in appropriate places and put in tags or such. You could even maybe cut off a corner or fold it down and have a place for a tag. I just use mine as a simple 4-page book. So go back to my book that I made. The great thing about these is because the pages are so small, really all you need is a single picture. I matted each picture and put a couple embellishments on each page. So here's 2 pictures, each one's matted, here's some beads and some glitter, a piece of lace and ribbon, and it looks pretty fancy. Again, a piece of ribbon, a little stamping, the date, some buttons. Now you might be wondering about this. The reason why I have this loose ribbon, and I'll show you because I got more pictures and wanted to add to my book. So I made another one. And actually I haven't added more pictures to this. I need to. And what I did, I cut some fibers and I looped them over. And again, I apologize, the tops of these fibers are kind of grubby because they've been kicking around in my pocketbook. So I put the fibers over the middle and then slit the middle of the next one right in there. And now, ta-da, I have an 8-page book, and that's why this ribbon is back here, because then these two we can tie together and have a nice little closure. So I hope that you enjoy this project. Try making one. They'd be great Mother's Day gifts, gifts for Grandma. So have some fun with it. And I do recommend, I don't know if I mentioned, that you print out wallet-size photos. That's great for a couple reasons. You end up with smaller pictures that you don't need to crop as much. Also, if you're making multiple books, maybe one for each grandma, you have usually wallets are printed with 4 identical photos on a sheet. So you can have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.